gang. We are going to read our social studies lesson for the week. It's in your Read My World book, and we're on page 348 if you'd like to follow along as I am reading it. This is the Economy of Texas. It's chapter 10, lesson 1, and it says, "Today Texas has a strong economy. Economic regions have developed as a result of these patterns of human activity. These include cities such as Austin and Dallas, which have become economic centers of high technology. An economic region has also developed around the oil and gas industry in the Great Plains and Central Plains. The petrochemical industry in Texas. Our state is the leading producer of oil in the United States. Texas also produces nearly 30% of the natural gas in the country. Both oil and gas are limited resources that have been good to the economic development of Texas. Today, Texas oil and gas are purchased to meet the needs of Texas, the United States, and the world. Texas had so much oil and gas, oil companies built refineries in Texas. Businesses also built factories that use gas and oil to make plastics, fertilizers, chemicals, and fabrics. These products and many others, as well as gas and oil, are used by people around the world. They fuel cars, heat homes, and provide products that people need. These industries, refineries, and factories form the petrochemical industry. Many Texans found good-paying jobs such as project or structural engineers. This helped Texas's economy to grow. The oil boom of the 1970s also attracted new people to Texas. Some came from northern states where steel mills and auto plants were closing down. Others came from countries such as South Korea, Pakistan, India, El Salvador, and Guatemala. The face of Texas was changing. Oil and gas has helped education in Texas. Some oil and gas wells are on state-owned land. Money from these wells goes into a special fund. Every year it helps pay for schools and universities. And also, some Texas oil millionaires became philanthropists. Philanthropists gave away money to help other people. In Texas, philanthropists gave money to build hospitals, museums, and universities. Challenges and changes. During the 1980s, the United States suffered a recession. A recession is a period of reduced economic activity. Demand and prices for Texas oil and gas fell. Many workers in the Texas petrochemical industry lost their jobs. By the 1990s, the United States economy was growing again. Texas's petrochemical industry was an important part of Texas's economy. Even so, leaders in Texas had set a new goal for the state. They decided to attract new industries to the state. Now think about this today, boys and girls, during this time of the coronavirus, people are not traveling as much at all. They're staying at home like we're supposed to. And that is definitely having an impact on the petrochemical, the oil and gas businesses, because if you have been out, you will notice that the gas prices are at an all-time low for what it's for the longest time, and so that definitely has an impact on the amount of money that some people are making and jobs that people are being able to have. Okay, so I'm going to keep reading on page 350 in just a minute.